All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waha Rakak Wadash Barakatham. Like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achion pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat out there listening. This past it's almost up, I guess. I know the beginning of the, so-called, weekend here, what have you, starting from afternoon camp I attended, then a night camp, it was just another learning curve. And then just really an outlook of more things to come of Jake, either waking up or being marked, man. Like we said, we're in a time period where everything is at your fingertips, and there's no way you should not know that you're an Israelite at this point. That's something we've come to know, especially starting with the apostles and elders and the Akim on down, because as we were fellowshipping last night, and talking about camps and class, and then getting beautiful stories from the apostle and elders. Just we started thinking about Jake, who knows they're Israelites, man. Who knows they're Israelites. And with that being said, our people have had more than enough time to get their thing together, man. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Okay. So with that being said as well, it's also with that also comes in how to really look at this truth, man. Like we ain't shit, man. Now we are, in the sense of, hey, we're the apple of the Most High's eye. I mean, yeah, we're the apple of the eye of the Most High, basically, man. We're his children, so that says a lot. That's our Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh Shai Mashiach is our big brother. So we have to take that into consideration, because a lot of our people, when they wake up to being Israelites, man, they follow a lot of different sects, and that really does some spiritual trauma, man. If not directed correctly, man. A lot of our people will wake up, misguided, and think they got it, man, which they don't. And that's something we encountered both camps this past Friday, from two who appeared to be the so-called Negro, which is from the tribe of Judah, man. And we seen the pride of our people, and it's like, bro, y'all not even in the trenches with this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashah. Okay. Y'all not even giving apostles and elders their just due. Hell, younger brothers who've really put off this world, man, and delve into this truth. Y'all not, y'all should be at them young brothers' feet, man. Just to keep it a buck. Y'all not in the trenches. Y'all not on the front lines, man. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashah, the scriptures I'm about to get is going into the men who are out there on the highways and byways, and who've been doing this thing continually, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Okay? This is Isaiah 64, verse 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. Now think about that. Here it is. You got the apostles and the elders, that we know, on a very personal level, and who are good men, who are working towards being good men, because there's none good but, we know Yahweh, right? But in retrospect, these men, People are going to find out soon enough, man. The world is going to see, man. Especially you 12 tribes, man. The 2/3 of our people, a lot of Jake are waking up, and that's your pie. Coming to the knowledge, knowing you a Hebrew Israelite, that's heavy. But that whole pride thing, the Most High ain't working with that, man. If in this passage that I'm reading, and it's clearly stating stating a level of humility that we all must have, including myself first and foremost. Ain't shit. And see, this world we see what the world is for what it is right now. You could be anything you want right now. I ain't even got to go into further detail with that. You can be who you want to right now. Okay? You can, and the interesting thing, I guess here, our people's mind is so messed up because this is clearly Babylon the Great. You could clearly be anything but humble here. I'll say that. And righteous, working towards righteousness, right? Because that's so far-fetched, that it's only far-fetched because of that pride, man. That pride is a mud. You know what I'm saying? And our people and our people are wearing it heavy, man. Let me reread that in its entirety. This is Isaiah chapter 64, verse 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. Impure, man. Impure because of the state that we're in. Okay? Impure. And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. We've been taken away and engulfed in iniquity, man, in sin. Regardless how many precepts, which, we study to show thyself approved, we go out and teach, brothers, do our best to tithe. To the best of our abilities, we try to keep the customs, the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, but it's still not enough, man. And and if anything, Abaratazah, it may not be a part 2 to this, but it'll be going into, a thing of humility, man. Okay. It's about faith, man. And what does it say? Without faith, without faith, and you can't have one without the other, man. Faith without works is dead. Works without, vice versa. And our people don't seem to get that, and that's another thing that's being called out, man. Our people are coming out with no type of faith, man. You came to understanding your Hebrew Israelite, which is your pie, man. Okay. And Jake really believes, man, that they gonna somehow be beamed up, being prideful and talking shit. And we see that, man. But how much more for the apostles and elders and brothers who's doing this, man? I'll reread verse 6 again. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. And we do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. We've been infected, bro. But here it is. Y'all got the major solution, and y'all solutions be sounding trash on them highways and byways. Okay, and in the comment section. Okay. It's all about, faith, and that's, faith without works is dead, man. And, faith without works is dead. And, and those works without faith is kaput, man. You can't get it no other way, man. You can't come up no other way. And especially the way you so-called black women been acting, man, been talking all that shit, man. Y'all better really hunker down, man. And you young men the same, man. Nobody's exempt. I'm not exempt. The apostles and elders ain't exempt. They tell you this week in, week out, every day when apostles and elders is doing videos, man. And Jake always got something to say. But Jake is only marking themselves, and we understand that. You know, we get very passionate about it because it's like, bro, here it is. We in 11th hour at the finish line, and you are destroying your chances. And if that's the case, well, so be it. You know, well, then so be it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Okay. This also goes back to Friday night's camp. I believe the young lady said, I don't drink, I don't do this and that, this and that. And sister, that's fine. Good for you. You're showing a level of discipline all towards those areas, but you're not showing no discipline towards watching your mouth against possibly of the elect, in front of the elect, man. Before the congregation, man. Not holding your peace, not keeping thy foot. Okay? You showing discipline and not opening your legs. Great for you. Not drinking wine. Great for you. But here it is. You know, trying to be over righteous much. She her mouth is destroying her, man. You gonna find a way. Jake gonna find a way to mess up a cup of coffee, man. In every sense, in every scenario, you could think like, bro, just chill out. Like, shut the hell up. You know? Because that's what we see. What needs to be interchanged. Abu Ratazak could do another lesson alluding to this. Bro, when we present ourselves as a living sacrifice, there has to be an even trade. It's an unjust balance is an abomination to Yahweh. Okay? You can't sit there and, okay, I'm an Israelite and got hella pride. Hey, you know, for that pride needs to be exchanged with what? Faith. So you gotta, it has to be an even trade. There has to be an even trade. And through the Spirit, of course, we see from the apostles and elders, we've been seeing, you know, but we're to be merciful as the Most High and Yahushua Mashiach are merciful on us, right? So we're out there on the highways and byways, and, you know, no one's above reproach, man. That's another thing. You know, everybody, you got this this whole persona of this Hebrew Israelite name. I'm come from the line. That's cute. That's cute. But where's your faith at, man? And where are your works? It's always somebody who ain't got no page, not utilizing a platform, and just over righteous for no reason. Like, bro, you ain't done nothing. Where are your breakdowns at? Everybody has so much to say, man. You know? I'll reread Salakia. Let me go up to 16. And then I'll go down to 17. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Okay? That's talking to us, man. You come into this truth, you know? Don't be over righteous much, bro. You know? Neither make thyself over wise. Thou shouldest thou destroy thyself. You start getting into other books. You start doing the most. Okay? Verse 17. Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? Why mark yourself unnecessarily when you don't have to? Even though we know it's the will of the Heavenly Father, but it's like, bro, the Lord is letting you get in on the chess game. This ain't checkers, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is letting you get in on the chess game. But Jake gonna continue to shoot themselves in the foot, man. Everybody got this grandiose answer and, I'm just in that, or I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. All right, bet. But just remember, but just remember all that fly talking, man. You gonna have to answer for that, man. Cause it's a shame our people are still that prideful in the condition that we in, man. You know, we're still working. We're still working towards salvation. How is it that you got it? How is it that you and your kids gonna be all right? Now, granted, the word of the Lord doesn't come back void. Prophecy is gonna go out. Nation of Yasharala will be saved. Okay, first and foremost, the elect. But you acting as if when things really get bad, you just gonna be all right. There was no Abaratazar, no Lord willing. May Yahweh Shem Yahshua have mercy on me. May he have mercy on me and my household. May he have mercy on my bayath, man. None of that at all was stated. Me and my kids gonna be all right. Okay. Bet that. Okay. Let me get first. Let me see. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. I'll start at verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. Who's it going to start with? It's going to start with the men who are calling on Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Okay? Sifting. Okay? And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Okay? So for those who know they're Israelites and they've put their hand to the plow, they've called on the name, you've partaken in what? In Shabbats, solemn assemblies, the Pesach, the high holy days, you've been keeping those. Okay? You know what, you know the history of our people, the ordinances, and we're rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of our ability, right? It's only right that it starts at the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, right? Verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Like how much more so if the righteous are scarcely being saved? Like really, like what hope? Like what hope do you have of being all right? I'm a be all right. Like just bold, just out the gate, like whoa. Like that's really how you feel. It's captured on camera. It was captured before the Alachayim, the angels. So it was stated, we're not putting words in people's mouth. We actually hey man. We're doing the best that we can on our behalf, so no blood will be on our hands. But hey, keep playing those games. Keep that same energy, man. Okay, verse 19. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well doing as unto a faithful Creator. Meaning what? Hey, we keep doing what we supposed to do, man. The Lord is going to look out for His people. He's going to look out for His men and His obedient women. Okay, His obedient men and obedient women. That's another thing. That just keeps coming to mind, man. When a term of authority is expressed amongst our people, it's a problem. Y'all can't tell me shit. We see that. The world, the nation of Yasharala sees that, man. The Most High is gonna keep the end of the end of his bargain up, point blank, period. You know, the Lord's going to keep his end of the bargain. We got to keep our end of the bargain. So Abaratazah will have mercy from the Most High, man. Okay. And that's pretty much on that, man. This lesson was just more so intended on, man. I did a lesson yesterday, humility and being quiet can take you a long way. You know, it really can. You know, but this also goes into like, look, by you working on yourself, man, will continue to be a work in progress. Now, verse 18, the lesson is over, but I just want to state this one more point. I'm gonna reread verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, man, if the 144 is barely being saved, how much more so for you proud ass Drake, man? For you proud ass Drake who ain't got it, you gonna get destroyed, man. You know. So let me close out. I believe the point's been driven home. Abaratazah has been driven home, and first and foremost, has been edifying for the body, man. Okay, for the elect's sake. So with that, once again, I want to say, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakak Wadash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, who's pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that are sincerely listening. Shalom.